Welcome to Hitman Boxing. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. So, Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber, Bomb Squad. The fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. So, Deontay Wilder said that he's on a whole nother level than Anthony Joshua. He's a vet. He's a vet in the game, right? He's coming off a big win off of Gerald Washington, a guy who was undefeated, right? Ranked number 10 by the WBC, right? He beat Gerald Washington. He stopped Gerald Washington in impressive fashion. If you're an Olympic fucking swimmer, that shit was impressive looking, wasn't it? Because he was swinging his arms like some ghetto bitch, right? That's how he knocked out Gerald Washington. Didn't even fucking land clean. They never showed the replay of him landing on Gerald Washington because he wasn't fucking landing shit on Gerald Washington. Simple as that, okay? So keep it funky. Keep it real with yourself, all right? Deontay Wilder is not the tough warrior that everyone thinks that he is. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and get into this video, man. Deontay Wilder, you know, historically he's been fighting bums, right? He has rarely ever stepped up in competition. You know, a lot of people say, well, you know, he was supposed to fight Alexander Povetkin, and, you know, that was his step up, but Povetkin decided that he wanted to take some shit before he fought Deontay Wilder, right? Cool, we give you a pass for that. Then you were supposed to fight some other dude after that, some dude from, I think it was Poland or some shit. He was taking some shit too, right? So you end up fighting Gerald Washington. However, Luis Ortiz was available, but you decided not to take a fight with Luis Ortiz for whatever reason. I think it's because you're fucking scared. But maybe not. Maybe Deontay Wilder's not scared. You know, Luis Ortiz is 38 years old. Maybe he's just waiting for the right time to fight him. But probably not, though, right? So, you know, and as a matter of fact, Luis Ortiz has signed a pact with Al Haymon, so the likelihood of that fight happening is getting a lot closer. So hopefully that fight happens in the future. But back to the topic at hand here. Deontay Wilder saying that he's on another level. He's on a much higher level than Anthony Joshua. Let's get into his statement. I definitely feel like I'm on a whole nother level than Joshua. I've been in this game for a while now. I'm very experienced. I think I've seen every style to see. You know, the major styles that I need to see. I think I've seen it. I've learned it. And that's what allows me to adjust in the ring and do my thing. I definitely feel and know that I'm in another league of my own when you compare the two of us. Deontay Wilder's statement, all right? All right, look, man. I don't know how many fucking bums. So he's 38-0, right? 37 knockouts. Looks impressive on paper. It looks incredible. But how many fucking bums have you fought to get to that fucking 38-0 status? I mean, the bums that you were fighting, like, you've seen a lot of different styles of fighters, right? That's cool and all, but those fighters that you fought were not even B, C level fighters. These are D level fucking F fighters. Motherfuckers were like, they were like 2 and 100. You know, shit like that. You fought that fat motherfucker from fucking Spawn, the fucking clown that turns into that fucking monster. I seen you fight that motherfucker, man. So, Deontay Wilder talking shit about Anthony Joshua. Now, here's the thing, okay? What are you guys going to say? Oh, Anthony Joshua's resume ain't shit either, right? But tell me this. Who the fuck does Deontay Wilder have on his resume that's even close to Vladimir Klitschko? And I'm picking Anthony Joshua to beat Vladimir Klitschko, to be honest with you, okay? I think he beats this old motherfucker, and pretty convincingly. So, let's say Anthony Joshua beats Vladimir Klitschko. Does that put him above Deontay Wilder at this point in their careers? I would say so, because Deontay Wilder has nothing. He has no one on his resume that's even remotely close to Vladimir Klitschko. Bermane Stiverne? Nope. Did Bermane Stiverne fight Klitschko? No. Did he? Fuck, I don't know, man. I can't remember, man. But look, Anthony Joshua, he's the IBF champion. He's building himself up. Every fight that I see Anthony Joshua in, he gets better. When I watch Deontay Wilder fight against bums, he doesn't fucking improve at all. He looks the same. It's the same Deontay Wilder. No special effects up and down, right? Just like Floyd said. You know, obviously power is the equalizer in every situation in the ring. It's not like he's some superior boxer or an outboxer. He relies very heavily on his power. He don't even throw that right hand right. Imagine if he threw that fucking right hand right, man. He'd be very dangerous. But, I mean, you know, we really don't know about Deontay Wilder until he starts fighting better opposition. And let's be honest. And, you know, I used to be a big fan of Deontay Wilder, man. I was rooting for him, man. He was an American champion. But, you know, if you further look at his record and who he continues to fight, it's all fucking bums, man. I'm just tired of it. And I just want to see Deontay Wilder challenge himself, man. Just like I want to see a lot of these other boxers challenge themselves and not fight bums and not fight for paydays. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard for people to I guess take all that in, and you know, boxing is a business, but at the same time, aren't you competitive, man? Like, are you not competitive? Michael Jordan was competitive, man. I know this is a different sport, but he was fucking competitive, man. He wanted to fight. He wanted to play against the best, man. What happened to that, you know? Like, think about what y'all do in y'all daily lives. Are y'all competitive? Like, I feel like I'm a competitive person. You know what I mean? And I'm not running from challenges, you know? And I feel like Deontay Wilder's running from challenges left and right, man. You know? So, I want to see him fight Luis Ortiz. I want to see him fight Anthony Joshua. I want to see him fight these top names. I want to see him fight Joseph Parker, you know? I just think that he's lost something. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what it is, but he's turned into a bitch, man. And I hate to say that shit about him, man, but he's not showing me anything. He's not showing me what I want to see as a boxing fan. That's why I'm upset. If I'm being real, if I'm being honest, and not just talking shit, he's not giving me what the fuck I want to see, man. He's not giving me these fights that I want to see. He talks and he talks, but he's not about any action, man. Like, how do you condone that shit? You know, he was getting outboxed by Arthur Spilka, man. He was getting outboxed before he knocked that dude out. It's only a matter of time before Deontay Wilder takes an L, man. And I'm not saying that you're supposed to be undefeated at this level, you know, at this weight class, because that shit don't mean nothing, man. In the heavyweight division, you don't expect motherfuckers to be undefeated for their whole career. But challenge yourself, man. That's all I'm saying. If you're listening to this shit, we want to see you fight some of these big names. We want to see you unify the division. But you've been a WBC champ for like 2 years. You've not tried to unify the fucking division, man. Like, perfect example. I mean, you won a WBC belt. You know, I don't even know why you didn't pursue a fight with Charles Martin, man, when he had the IBF strap. He was fighting on your undercard. You should have fucking pursued that fight. You should have pursued Anthony Joshua sooner. Klitschko, why were you not pursuing these fights? You know, I don't get it. You know, maybe I'll do some research, maybe I'll figure it out, or maybe someone in the comment section will drop a comment and let me know why he's not pursuing these fights. And we're not just gonna say he's a pussy, he's a bitch, but I mean, what's the real reason why you're not making these fucking fights that we want to see? You know? So, I mean, Anthony Joshua fights on Showtime now. It should really be a matter of time before these two guys fight each other, you know? Because that's what we want to see. If Anthony Joshua gets past Klitschko, obviously he's going to have his mandatory situation, you know, so what? Okay, so he'll have the IBF and the WBA belt if he wins, right? So, unify with him, man. It's just fucking bullshit. It shouldn't be this fucking frustrating to get fights that we want to see, man. Simple as that. You yelling out bomb squad, you talking about you go wherever to fight whoever, but you proven that you will not do that, because you have not. Who's going to be your next fucking fight? Dominic Brazil? Like, oh, no. So, Bermain Stavern. If I'm not mistaken, the WBC ordered negotiations between the two guys, right? Between Wilder and fucking Stavern, man. And they've already fought. That's the only guy that you haven't knocked out. Like, honestly, if you fight Stavern again, I expect you to knock him out. If you don't knock him out, dude, I'm not going to be fucking happy about that shit. You know, because that just shows me that you haven't grown as a fighter if you don't stop him. That's what you preach. Knocking motherfuckers out, right? But you're not knocking motherfuckers out. I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, if he doesn't stop Bermain Stavern. All right, so, you know, in the future, hopefully he gets this fight with Joseph Parker. You know, hopefully he's able to secure some of these fights. I mean, what's up with Lou DiBella, man? What the fuck are you doing? Get this motherfucker some fights, man. And again, man, as far as Deontay Wilder is concerned, man, like, I don't hate him on a personal level. It's just when it comes down to boxing and him picking good opponents, that's what upsets me as a boxing fan. You know, don't tell me you were happy about him fighting Gerald Washington. Don't tell me that, because you'd be lying to yourself, all right? So I'm going to close this video up, man. Let me know what y'all think about, you know, the possibility of an Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder fight. I mean, Deontay Wilder says he's on another level than Anthony Joshua, but I just can't see it. I don't see it because he's not challenging himself, man. He's, like I said, he's fought like 36, 37 bums, man. He's knocked mostly all of them out. But when are you going to fucking challenge yourself, dog? That's all I want to know. So it is what it is, man. He's what, 30 years old? I'm not trying to wait another 3 years for you to fight somebody that we give a fuck about. Hitman Boxing, I'm out.